Kemi. Just don't get it. She needs perspective.
Wash dishes and they get dirty and stuff. Like,
Me too, actually.
it's because I do shit around here, unlike some people. I'm kidding.
Ooh, Kemi, you hear that?
That's what I was saying. That's crazy that these fucking maggots are just saying shit. Yep. They're fun, like.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine
They are.
Jack
Fucking
telling Jack that?
skyscrapers.
Could you
This is the whole reason why I wanted to get rid of Kemi, because she's fucking toxic and says shit like that.
Well, no,
Like,
well,
she
do you
said
think that-
something.
cancer.
She
Do you think
said
that-
something. She said something
Cut
that
that
I
shit
met
out.
with her. That I
Times
will
that
not
she-
talk to her this week. If she has to talk to me, I'm gonna be like, give her
Is she like, I know she talks about me, so I like,
She talks about everyone.
yeah, so I,
to her. Like, it's like, bitch, you're fucking
No,
going
yeah.
up, and you can play for your veto, but I'm gonna fuck you up.
for sure, and Kat.
Ah, dude, she gets fucking Cam. I don't like getting my hands wet. She said that once.
Once?
Yeah.
You heard it.
Yeah, she doesn't like getting her hands wet. That's why she doesn't do dishes. A wonderful, beautiful, like, great. She seems like a very wonderful, great person.
Who?
We just don't vibe very well, Kemi.
Oh, is that a joke?
Yeah. No, really.
She gives Cat dirty looks now.
She stalks everyone.
Yeah, and
That's
she I don't. She's not very grateful.
She's not.
She doesn't.
She never listens when they tell her to not talk about production.
I was just like, okay, like.
But like the validity.
So
bitch,
she
bitch,
has,
you ain't even
so
gonna
she
be
has
here
no
next
idea
week.
that what's going on.
Nope, she's gonna
in
get
this-
blindsided for real. I try not to bury people in this game in any way, shape, or form, even if they're burying me.
Fact.
Unless if you're Kemi. Kemi was different.
No, but you didn't even bury Kemi.
Yeah.
You let Kemi's actions speak for herself.
Yeah. It's been 10 days, bitch. We haven't talked.
I know. That's
So got pissed, so now she has nobody.
what Kemi has nobody. She's
Kemi has nobody. So
Okay.
Jessica knows that she offered to put her up on the block.
Okay.
So now Kemi has nobody, and Kat doesn't even want to talk to her.
And honestly,
God,
Kemi,
fuck that bitch, dude.
if she talks back, just be like, dude, we see if you're.
Fuck.
Oh no way. There's no way she's gonna come
She's
up
not
here.
coming up here.
There's not a
No,
shot.
there's
She
shit.
won't.
Just lock the fucking door and be quiet.
No, she won't.
No, Probably getting
She's
cut
gonna make a
over.
fucking avocado sandwich after a workout. That's what she's gonna fucking do, because she knows how to eat. Fucking idiot.
I mean,
She worked
I don't
out?
know how to eat either.
She worked out this
People
morning and
talk
then
about
ate
me
an
like that.
avocado sandwich.
Is that good or bad?
Terrible.
It's the dumbest fucking thing you can.
All it
possibly
is
fucking
fats
Look at
and
her
carbs.
dancing.
Look at her dancing.
Sorry, I would have done that.
Well, I would have done that too.
She's dancing.
Yeah,
Why is she?
I
It's
would have
okay.
eaten that.
it's okay.
I would have eaten that.
You can literally hear
I
Jess
knew the
from up
second
here.
I said that, I was like, all three of the girls in this room.
I would have eaten a
It's like,
fucking
she's
peanut
not
butter
an
and
idiot, she's
cookie
just not a
sandwich.
trainer.
Yeah, no, I pound.
Oh, well, I mean, she might be an idiot. but-
What happened? She's gonna get what's coming to her 20-fold. She plays like this facade that she cares about the environment and that she wants to give and give and give, but all she does is fucking take. I feel so sorry for her. I hope that she figures it out. Listen to her today talk about like her life and all this.
No, but you played it good. No.
She's terrible, dude.
Or is very happy, Kemi.
Yeah, because her ass sitting on the block.
Yeah, she's really happy today.
I've never seen her dance ever.
I've never seen it.
I don't want to see her
I
dance.
will say one thing though. She thought that it was strange.
You cannot listen to her.
I'm not. I'm
She's
just.
fucking
I know.
poison,
I'm just
dude.
letting you know that that's how she's playing.
And you can fucking tell her I said that, because I'm fucking coming for her.
I'll keep that to myself for
I
now.
fucking hate the way she plays. All right.
Talking shit about Kemi.
Well, good. Then you're in good standing with me then.
Yeah.
Keep
But-
doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Lista.
Kemi's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it crazy that like the consensus I've heard all throughout the night was
At least Kemi's gone.
at least Kemi's gone.
You won't hear that from Nicole. Kind of looked at her like, why are you so tight with this girl? Like, I don't get it.
The truth on fucking everything.
No, I believe you.
You know how much I hate that fucking girl.
It'd be out of respect for you, and I really care about you.
Okay.
You have a tendency to put your shaker bottle in the fridge, as well as your drinks in the freezer. If all of us put our shaker bottles in the fridge, what would the fridge look like?
It would be full.
Okay, so what is so special about you that you get to put it in there? But we all sacrifice not putting our stuff and not having our stuff cold and prepping ice appropriately so that we have fridge space and so that we can keep our stuff cold. And I just wanted to get it off my chest because I care about you and I think you're great and I didn't want this to be derogatory in any way, shape, or form.
This dryer was taking hours and hours and hours to dry, and I just looked at the vent, and it was this much lint in it. Layers.
Kemi must have had it before you.
Guess who's all their fucking yeah. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe moving.
This is her thing, isn't it, too? Whatever the fuck
You're
that
too
means.
excited to get rid of that. But, yeah.
Fucking arts and crafts time.
Ew, these pillows are dirty. These
Get
girls
everything.
are disrespectful.
Get fucking everything Kemi the fuck out of this house. I'm at least gonna be happy about that one thing.
Yeah.
Did you see an extra laundry bag anywhere?
No way.
No, because literally I have my laundry bag from when I was HOH. Just now, and my dirty laundry was dumped on the floor. And
No way.
Gone. Yeah.
Did you figure out?
Christy thinks Kemi
Took what?
that her laundry bag. Does Kemi sleep? So she pretended to find it to see if Kemi like hid it up here.
DR, but this is definitely mine because it's been washed a million times. So where was this surfaced?
So she's a fucking liar. She's literally trying to make it like she's telling us secrets to all
To bring her
get
in.
us to
Well,
think
it's like
that
a
like,
joke.
like are you even relevant?
Got to spit on her.
And she stole my laundry bag today.
I literally
but who else would do that?
fucking spit right.
And she was like, yeah, I'm straightening my hair right now. Annalise, like, I wasn't able to use Annalise's and, like, rolled her eyes. And I was like...
She brought Annalise in that for
Maybe
no
she
reason is
meant-
annoying.
I'm not lucky to have like Annalise's hair. Like I can't have Annalise's hair.
No,
So she
she
has to
mentioned, like,
straighten it.
hair straightener.
No, but maybe she means like I'm straightening my hair because I don't have Annalise's.
Like even today we were talking, and he was like, no one likes how she just comes in a room.
She did that to me.
It doesn't even matter if it looks private. Like normally, if I walk in a room and two people look like they're privately talking, I'll be like, oh, sorry guys.
Yeah.
I'll come back. She'll just walk in and sit there and just not say anything. It's like annoying.
Yeah, she did that to me the same last night. We're like,
It's very like
Just laying on my back, and I was just my eyes were closed, and I was just praying, just praying. Like it's rare you get a time alone. Kemi comes in and just lays on the other bed, like doesn't say a word, and is just staring at me. I go, hey Kim, sorry, like I just wanted to get some time to myself, like I'm just talking to God. You know, I feel like I'm stressed out today. She's like, aw. Sat there for 5 minutes. Thank God he came in. Still, no words. Did she even say one word? Not one. Just laid there.
how are you doing?
I'm good. I just feel bad. And I'm like over the comments, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, these are people's feelings involved. Like, this isn't like something to make mockery of. Like, someone's crying and someone's upset, and everyone just thinks it's like funny and like so quick to jump ship because of who's in power, and it's just a turn off.
Yeah. I
Just
agree.
praying, that's all.
It's just, it sucks because whoever. Hey.
So,
Nothing. Just praying. I had to leave. I got up and left because I was like upset by it. Like I was just rude. Like rude. You're in my room. Like go to your fucking room. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna go brush my teeth now. I leave, we come back, I go brush my teeth, I wait like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, I come back to go back in my room to continue. Jack's outside the door, I'm like, who's in there? She's still in there, just laying there, waiting. Just waiting. So I never even went back in the room and never got to like have my moment, nothing.
She pulled me in the room and she was trying to have a stupid convo that meant
So
nothing.
creepy, like leave me
She was
alone.
saying how you, yeah.
And that was just
Get
rude.
out of my game.
And
It
I honestly
didn't
had no
matter,
problem with her.
Okay.
I had no problems.
And it's so annoying because Kemi is going around like a little rat.
Oh, I'm done with Kemi. After she fucking stalked me when I was trying to pray and made me feel uncomfortable, and then she rubbed cortisone cream on my fucking towel that I use on my face. The RV, and she was like, "Hey, girl," and I was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, I want to be alone right now." And she literally, I'm not.
Oh my God.
Please put on your microphone.
I just sat there.
And stared at her.
Stared
Why?
at me.
She did that to me when I was curling my hair one day.
So
and I
now
was like,
I'm
are you
just like-
staring
I'm
at
like-
me? She's
so
like,
now
oh,
I-
I'm just watching you. I was like, oh.
So I look at her again, I go, like, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just like, you know.
Yeah.
And she was like, no. And I was like, the audacity. Like, I was really upset by it. Literally just stay far away from Kemi for the rest of my life because she's bad.
I can't believe she watched you like that.
I go in my room, I'm laying on my bed just like praying by myself, eyes closed, like straight up, just talking to God. And in she comes, literally plops on Eric's bed like this. Sitting on my back like this, my hands like this, looking up at the ceiling.
Your hands like that.
Yeah, or like this.
Your
or
yogurt tastes great.
I literally waited like 2 minutes, no words. So then I go, still doesn't leave. So now he comes in. He's like, hey, what's up? Whenever he comes on my bed. And I was like, sorry. I was like, I left the table. I wanted to come and be alone and pray. So he's like, oh, you want me to go? I'm like, no, it's all right. Kemi's already in here now anyway.
Good.
But she still doesn't leave. And she doesn't even say a word. So to me, it's like just rude. Like, I want to know who raised you. Like, she just like, entitled, doesn't care, doesn't pick up a dish. Apparently, she said that she doesn't do anything around the house because she doesn't like to get her hands wet. It's gross, so she can't do dishes because she doesn't like the feeling of her hands wet. I was like, wow, girl, who raised you? Like, I just need to know who raised you.
Oh my.
Thing about her not wanting to get her hands wet. Like, okay, so you have a phobia with getting your hands wet. But like, A, how do you wash your hands? B, how do you shower? Like this. And C, your hands don't get wet for sweeping. Then do something else. Sweep a little.
She's entitled.
It's not just entitled. It's so rude. I would never, ever.
No, I hear you, but
Yeah,
honestly,
the praying thing is really rude.
I tell you, I'm sorry. I just really wanted a moment to myself to pray, and then not leave. Like I just.
I completely.
You do stuff to people, and you piss people off. This is what happens. So if there's no consequences, you're never gonna learn anything. So if anything, this could be a learning building block.
Sorry, Obi's in camp come back. His game didn't go the way he wanted, and everyone still talks to him.
And Obi's more awesome now than he was then.
Socially, Obi can still hang. Obi can still talk to everybody. David's cool. He fucking went home day one.
Yeah.
He's still cool, everything. But you can't make people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. She's really good at doing that.
Yeah.
And it's not just that. It's that she contributes nothing as a team member.
I like Nicole. I do not like Kemi. And Nicole was best friends with Kemi.
No, that confused me.
And I couldn't.
Even just now downstairs when we were all talking about, like, thank God Kemi's gone. Like, Nicole was still defending her, and I was a little confused by it. I'm like, girl, like, we literally just believed in you so much and saved you, and you're freaking literally going against that. We're all saying we would distaste, didn't care for Kemi. Like, at this point, you should just be nodding and saying thank you. Target room, and Kemi sat there. I told you what Kemi said to me? No. Kemi goes, come here, I want to talk to you. And I always know when Kemi wants to fucking talk to me, it's up to no good. Because I never talk to
literally
Kemi.
Never up to
She's
toxic.
So she goes,
She's so
what's
toxic.
going on with this veto? Do you know what's going on? And I go,
Too dark today.
no.
Yeah,
I go, what? She goes,
you
I don't think she's going, you really think it's her that's going up? And I go, well, I don't know. Like, now I don't.
Right.
And now I have these two comments in my head.
Right.
Mixed with that. And she goes, well, whatever. She goes, whoever it is, it is. But I just want you to know, like, I'm going to be upstairs listening, but whatever happens at the end of this game, like, me and you are going to be friends. She goes,
oh, shit.
She goes, and if I come back and you're here, I'd love to work with you in this game. And I was just like...
What the fuck is her
So
problem?
then Mickey walked in. So she literally mind-fucked me into thinking that I maybe was going to go up. Well, maybe it was my own thoughts based on comments that I heard. And then when she saw that I was bamboozled, was like, it's going to be Mickey or Jack. So I don't know what the fuck the purpose of that whole conversation was.
To fucking try and...
But she frazzled me. Well, it worked. She really got, it worked. I had a nervous breakdown.
The funny part was when I came up to...
When I put on Kemi's swimsuit.
Oh my god,
That's why she stole my laundry bag, I think. She was
so
pissed
mad.
because she knew it went in her drawer. I told her.
Speech that they give Thursday is probably their last speech in the house. And what can I do to get a big bang? The Kemi syndrome. You know, that's that kind of deal.
Right.
And so he told me that, and I said, yeah.
We're talking about Joker's update and the fact that each of us gets ranked on a daily basis by all the people on that site to see who's the most popular, least popular, all that. So who do you think would be the lowest?
Kemi.
I was thinking maybe Kemi. Even before Ovi, I could Kemi and David would probably be the lowest.
Bella's going in to get something to drink, I'm sure to find Nick as well. And all of a sudden, here comes Kemi again. I don't think Bella did anything wrong. Kemi got back in her face.
Kemi, please go to the diary room.
That didn't make sense, Cam. Like, I don't know.
It didn't?
Yeah, like, I was your only friend in this game. Like,
Go
I'm
around
not
making
done.
100 alliances
This is the
and no one's
game.
gonna find out?
You-
Everyone knows
Good.
the kind of game that you're playing.
Kemi,
That you
the
guys
kind
won
of
this
game
week.
that I'm playing is called being
All right,
nice
well,
to people
chill
and
out,
talking
chill
to
out,
people and
relax.
having a
You
nice
don't need to
conversation.
yell, relax.
And like personal problems, like I'm the only one who knows about your personal problems anyway because I was your friend.
need to follow me,
I was
Bella.
your
It's
friend.
not
I'm
that big of a deal.
Oh, no, I'm not
Okay.
following you.
Okay.
I'm actually going to the kitchen.
So stop.
You don't need to stand this close to me. Goodbye.
Don't touch. Let's not touch.
I noticed Bella immediately had her hands behind her. She was trying to restrain herself. Sam was right there between them, and I think he grabbed Bella. If he'd grabbed Kemi, he may have slapped himself.
Believe in that.
She saw this as her last chance to make this big thing that could blow up on TV and all that. And
But
so
also,
she-
yeah, and also, like,
I think you come off fine. You were sitting in a chair. She came in there. You didn't go in where she was. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
You just have to figure out how to
live
around her for the next 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And I truly believe that Kemi is probably one of those who was just looking for her moment of infant. She was going to go out. She was going to make sure that she went out as crazy and wild as possible so she could get a lot of PR and exposure. I don't think her objective at that time was anything except to cause a scene to get her some attention. Looking for a moment, I think, for some attention.
That's what the funny joke was. Wait, it was so funny. We were
yeah,
talking about
we were talking about-
cake. We were like, oh, it's Kemi's birthday. Like, I want to do a kind of cake. I was like, we were talking about like, oh, and I was like, oh, I don't know what Kemi's favorite cake is. And Cliff goes, devil's food cake.
And I was like, you can't say that. Feeds.
No,
I
it's
was
what
like,
it
I
was.
said
And we were like, oh
feeds,
shit, how are we
and I was
getting
like-
out of this right now?
I was
We
like,
can't say,
nope.
oh,
I was
it
like,
about
feeds.
Bitch,
Cliff
mic
kind
drop.
of was like, yeah, y'all don't say that.
Yeah,
Don't
I
say
was like,
that.
uh-oh, what's...
Wow, she's gonna be America's favorite house guest just because of all the jokes.
Because of
that
how much
keep
we
going.
talk about it.
I'm not gonna quite go there.
there.
If that's the announcement at the end of our season, you're gonna see my jaw
And then
just
our
bounce
entire
off the
season
floor.
will be considered a
Cliff would be
fail.
like, bitch, you stole my pride.
Just kidding.
All she does compare. Like, she asked me if I could get any work done, what I would do, and I was like, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Like, I don't like. I mean, I don't know. Like, it just is very negative, and she's making me such a bad person.
We're not gonna let you go there.
I'm becoming a worse person because of her, and
Yeah.
I just.
Wait, oh, is that where Kemi sleeps?
Yeah.
That fucking bitch. She seriously, like, she took the comforter? Kemi is such an entitled bitch. I can't. Like, I seriously can't. Because we were talking about that last night. We were like, oh, where'd the comforter go? And Nicole was like, oh, I have no idea. Like, she's like, I guess. She's such an entitled bitch. Okay, never mind. Actually, it's making me a bad person. I can't even talk about it. Ugh.
Well, one word.
One word. Fun.
Nicole.
Sweet.
Kemi.
Bitch.
I like to use it as an excuse not to stack hay because.
Oh, okay, Kemi.
I know.
I feel about what I did to Kemi's water bottle earlier.
Yeah, you dingus.
I did feel really bad about it, but not that bad. And now I know she's walking around with her.
Did she see it?
I'm sure. Because she's walking around with her, like, clear cup instead. Oh my god. But that's funny. That might. Yeah.
That's hilarious. But I don't think it would come back and look bad on me.
Maybe.
She deserved it.
If there's other people.
Audacity to ask for my settings spray again today, and I was like, no. I was like, she is such an entitled bitch.
Put her name tag on her bed, and I was so over it. I was like,
honestly, I'm fucking over it too.
I think she's just doing it because of that.
Considerate.
Yeah, probably. She's not even supposed to be here.
Was Kemi being nice to you too?
Because you didn't let her use your makeup.
Yeah, because I didn't bring the makeup for her. She just is annoying everyone. Everyone's ready to see her go. She's just so, and this is the one person I will run my mouth on is Kemi. Kemi is so entitled, and I don't think she's ever, I don't know if she's ever like seen struggle or like.
Smells farty.
Ew.
Oh, this blanket. Smell
It
the
might
blanket.
be Kemi. Kemi was the
She's so entitled. She is so entitled. I've never met anyone in my life
wash dishes because she doesn't like to get her hands wet. Yeah, no, that's okay.
She is someone who is going to look so bad to the real world. She's the only person. Oh.
Kemi's probably really excited to check her.
Why? Oh my God. She is so ready to be the spokesmodel for CMB or CBM or
I
whoever.
hope that karma gets her and she only gets like a couple followers.
No, I don't even wish that.
I haven't seen my green, whatever, mason jar cup, whatever, in forever.
I haven't seen my blender bottle or my mason jar in a
I think
minute.
Kemi hid it before she left. Or she stole it.
She's gonna try to flirt with David to piss off Kemi because Kemi might try to go for him.
No, she's the blender bottles. Okay, remember when I took Kemi's name tag off of the blender bottle and put it in that?
Yeah.
I think maybe she found out about it because I can't find my blender bottle or my green water bottle, which is total karma, but she's a bitch.
How would she have known it was you though?
Because I told people because I thought it was funny.
True.
I was like, guess what I did? She's just been annoying people all day. I can't wait for her to get out of the house. Jackson and Jack would cook dinner for us every night, which they still do.
She told me a little bit about
Yeah, and like she like basically like talks shit on them like cooking for us, which like they don't have to do that. Like just like talking shit for no reason, like on like literally like the first week. And they're very like entitled, like she never washes dishes, she never cleans, she never does anything, yet she like will like cook something like only for herself and like put like all the pans like in the sink. Like she just is very like, I don't think she's ever worked a day in her life. She just is super bougie and like entitled. I don't know. Now she's just kind of like making things awkward and like walking into rooms while people are talking. Like two people like having like a one-on-one conversation. She'll like walk in and just like sit there and like, I don't know. It's just, and then she'll like complain to other people about like how she like doesn't know what's going on. It's like, well, you're not even supposed to be here. Like before she got evicted, like we were like totally cool with you and Ovi. Like y'all are with us, you know, like y'all are one of us. But
No, yeah, Cam come back became a.
like more of a nuisance than before. It was fun. Like we're.
But I also kind of think that he might have a thing with Kemi because I was talking mad shit about Kemi to him last night, and Kemi woke up today and hated me.
No.
Yeah.
No, because he
No.
told us like 2 nights ago, or maybe you were there, that he's been trying to bond with Kemi, and she's just not buying it.
I don't know.
Kemi also said that she has a height requirement for guys.
That's so rude.
Does he meet it? Oh, it's
That-
6'4" and over,
I
isn't it?
Who did? Yeah, she's so.
I love this. I love every bit of this right now.
Talking about her makes me an ugly person, so I don't want to.
If Jack sleeps up here tonight,
Oh no, I'm bloated.
Oh.
Wow, I need to stop that negative self-talk. That was something that Kemi
What'd you
passed
say?
on to me, I think. And when/if the time comes to evict me, like, want everyone to like still love me. Like to be an awkward week of like, oh, like she keeps walking into the room, like she's so annoying, like she's whatever. I want people to like love me.
Nobody
Not
would
like a
feel that
Kemi
way with you.
thing.
That was a rough few weeks with her.
America's most loved.
Plot twist.
So lovable.
Plot twist. Kimmy is America's favorite player.
Probably not.
About her over again. That was the last thing we were going to say about her because I really think that I'm coming across as a really petty person, and I don't want to.
Trapped in this tiny
and I don't want to be
hamster cage.
You bitch! You're saying, why are you so pretty? Why are you so pretty? So pretty though. Why can't I look like you?
That's what killed. That's
what kills you. I'm like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. A lot of reasons.
That would suck because I've been a bitch and a half to Kimmy, and she's been a bitch times 2 to me. I don't know, she just is a bitch. She's just like giving me dirty looks. I'm like, girl, stop. And then Jack called her out because she sent her blender bottle through the fucking thing again. It's like, do you not understand? And then he was like, and did you hear about that?
Yeah, everybody else doesn't do it because of this reason.
Well, because we're decent human beings. Dramatic.
It is dramatic. We want
Well,
drama.
get your girl in check then. Tell her to stop coming at me.
I think the people
we're
But
gonna
why was she
pour-
so mad about? Why was she
Right.
mad that I wouldn't let her
And
use
we'll
my
get to
makeup?
spoon entitled, I guess.
And then we're all
I
gonna
did give her
cheer.
cookies.
I don't think she's ever worked a day in her life.
alone and she's got no one.
And I'm
She's
gonna
alone
the
because
one
she did
morning I'm
first.
gonna
I don't
wake
think
up.
she's
I'm
ever
gonna
worked a
drink
day in
them
her
all
life,
at
and
like
she doesn't
noon,
know what hard work
so I can
means. She
enjoy
doesn't know
my
what it's like to
entire
buy your
day.
own shit, and she wants to.
Like I'm gonna be out by
She
the
wants
pool.
to
I'm gonna be
have other
drinking
people
just
do
the
work
entire day
for
because like
her,
I'll
so she
keep
can
all
just
my
sit
cans
for you.
together.
I
And
hate
So
it.
you'll just have one drunk day rather
Sorry,
than
guys,
spread
that
it
was a
out
lovely
like
moment,
every
not
day.
bad.
I'm just not used to being around women that are that insecure. I even like try to say I can't.
Into princess.
Exactly, and I just can't. I can't be surrounded by that toxic, by her toxic way of thinking, because it's making me, it's bringing me down to her level. I can't.
Don't you wish you could bring your Breaking Ben album down there with you and drink them?
Well, I'm definitely gonna listen to.
I know, I'm starting to sound like Kemi.
It's so toxic. I hate it. I hate, like, that's, I've never hung out with someone so insecure that, like I find myself being, like, it's one thing if you're like, oh, like, I'm so broken out, like, oh, like, I'm so, like, bloated, I'm blah, blah, blah. But, like, I've never hung out with someone that is so, like, what would you change about yourself? Like, why can't I look like you? Like, why can't, like, and I'm like,
So true.
and, like, I actually feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I do too.
Because that's a really sad life to
I've been that
live.
person though, so I get it.
Really? I've never been that person. Say it's like the girls you should be worried about are never the like pretty confident ones. It's always the ones that wish that they could be the pretty confident ones, but they can't because they're so toxic and negative. Those are the ones that you have to worry about.
So true.
Every day, and the reason why she wasn't like, oh, I forgot mine. It was like, oh, like I brought my own, but yours smells so much better. Like that's not a reason to use it. It's like that she's comparing herself with other people. That
She always compares herself to Annalise.
I hate, and it's
Her body.
it's such a toxic. That's such a toxic way to be. And I noticed that she was doing it so much that I noticed myself doing it, and I never do that. So that's why I was like, for that reason alone, like I can't talk to you anymore because you're making me an ugly person. You're making me insecure by like I'm feeding off of your toxic energy.
It's yucky.
And
I don't like it either.
yeah, like she asked me one time. She's like, if you could get any plastic surgery, what would it be? I was like, why would I even think about that?
Yeah.
Like that's a very negative thing to think about when
Like
you're
changing myself.
Yeah, like it's just ugly and it's negative and it doesn't breed any sort of positive anything. I don't know.
I'm with you, girl, with the positivity.
Yeah.
Aw, Ovi, I miss him. I'm glad that he went out on such a like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like Kimmy, like she went out and everyone's like, ugh, Kimmy. But Ovi, I'm like,
Anytime
wow,
his name comes up, everyone's like, oh,
I know. She's just very like she doesn't ever say thank you. Like she's
You know, so there's
but she is gonna be gone today, so I because I feel myself literally getting uglier and uglier, and I can't look at myself anymore because I know that I'm like such an ugly person talking about her, like talking about her like this. So I'm just gonna stop talking. So I'm sorry, but I kind of have to just get out and not talk about her anymore because I hate that bitch. Good.
Also asks questions. I told Jack this yesterday. She asks questions that have nothing to do with her. So like, it's like I came walking by. It was like 10:30. I like just walked past her, and she's like, "Sam, what time are you going to bed tonight?" Like, I don't know. Like, and then why? It had nothing.
Trying to look at Kemi because I can feel Kemi staring at me a lot. So I don't want to keep like missing her like eyes, and she's like, "Oh, why are you looking at?" So I keep like make sure to look at her. I got my cup out of the freezer, and like I want to go walk away, and she's like, "What'd you need, Sam?" Like I legit just got my shit out of the freezer. Like what the fuck did you think I needed? It was a nice little call out. And that's all that was. Like she's not like checking in on them talking.
I hate when she gets me one-on-one because I know I'm going to be like, ugh. No, I'm going to have to keep it together.
We're also getting more of that because once this happens, she's going to go into full campaign mode and just...
But who is she going to campaign to? We're all kind of united.
All the conversations. She's just going to, instead of just stopping in like she normally does, now it's stopping to talk. Now it's talk to me one-on-one. Now it's this. It's going to suck because like I don't really want to.
You never
and
know.
I can tell she's been staring at me a lot.
Trying to give like the veto intimidation.
Unless I'm being paranoid.
Nah.
So it's like I keep trying to purposely look at her, so she's thinking I'm like avoiding eye contact.
Oh, that's good.
And I freaking hate that. So like I'll be like standing there and I like have a turn and she's already staring at me.
Yeah, no,
and I just like look at her and smile. Like,
I even felt that's why she came up here last night. Like,
Can you move Kemi's hair off the pillow?
Kemi's hair. How do you know it's Kemi's?
That's the only one that I found everywhere, and I saw her do it.
Yeah, that day she was
remember in the
curling
pool?
her hair.
Kemi asked me, she goes, "Sam, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Why is it so awkward for me in this house?"
She's not supposed
No,
to
she
be
didn't.
here.
I had this conversation with her already.
Why is she?
She said that it was a game move and we took it personal.
That was not a game move. She was on her way out and she blasted y'all, and y'all were friends.
Yeah. She never apologized to me, and she like.
She didn't apologize to me either.
Oh,
but,
she.
Like, listen, if you don't want to be friends out of this house, like I respect that, but like.
I don't know if anyone will be friends with her after this house.
Who would want
I
to?
wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, if she's gonna betray people that like had her back the most on a personal level, then
Yeah.
fuck off.
That's why she was telling me today, like, I can't wait to meet Melissa. We're gonna be such great friends. I don't think you're gonna meet Melissa. And
How's Kemi been?
I mean,
Is she just the same?
yeah.
she's a little bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're gonna get. Everyone loves you.
No.
So maybe that's why she's scared.
I fucking hate that bitch. She's scaring me.
Well,
Kemi had good.
I know, this is a Kimmy's color.
Jazz has some.
I need to update mine
We
too.
literally should have asked her if we could have her nail polish.
She would have said to fuck off.
I dare that bitch to say something fucking fucked up about me. I don't even know what I'll do to her, but I'll do something. Probably just call her and cuss her out. You fucking bitch.
Corner.
What I think is the funniest is she literally was evicted and she kept updating her HOA.
No, I can't.
Oh, he's the sweetest and he wants to be here so badly, and I just love him. I have a soft spot for him. David doesn't know anything about the show. Kemi is just here to get airtime.
Somehow,
Kemi,
like,
on
you
the
know,
other hand,
Kemi's fucking evil. And
she's
yeah.
Cancer, we need to cut her out. Fucking remove her from this house. I don't give a shit. If next week in the HOH, I'm busting my ass, and I don't care. I will put her up first thing. I don't want to backdoor. I want her to play the POV so I can beat her in that too, and then send her packing. Talk shit about my cooking. Just playing traffic.
She did talk shit about
Yes, day 2. Jack snapped. That's why he doesn't like her.
This is you.
I mean, she came at, what was it, day 2 when we were standing by the pool and Bella was telling us that she was talking shit about us cooking.
it wasn't 48 hours, bro. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was.
even day 2.
And
I was.
He got a fire lit under his ass. He was pissed.
Exactly why I manifest.
Jack wants Kemi gone for personal reasons. Sam wants Kemi gone for personal reasons. Nick wants Kemi gone for personal reasons. Everyone wants Kemi gone for personal reasons.
You hear what Jackson said to her at dinner?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, wait.
What Jackson
Go
said to
ahead,
Kemi.
say thank you.
He goes,
Say it out loud so
"Do you
everybody
like
can
it,
hear it in the
Kemi? Do
back.
you think it's good?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's good." And he's like, "Okay, well, why don't you say it? Say it for the people in the back so they can hear
That's a
it."
little fucked up. No, that's too far.
I know I wouldn't call anybody out like by it.
I felt a
but
little weird.
He's been
Can't blame him.
whatever.
Well, dude, everybody else is screaming their praises and saying thank you.
I don't
Kemi
need
considered
And
herself
she
evicted.
requested sweats for her HOH basket.
That is actually funny.
Sweatpants when she was.
I literally don't even want to talk about it.
I know.
don't
Yeah,
even
let's stop.
care.
It's making me
I'm
an ugly
so
person.
over
literally.
It's
it.
bad
I don't
energy.
care. We did it last night, and
Yeah.
now I'm done.
I just worry about.
that shower is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
There's,
It looks like someone threw up in
there.
there.
There's lettuce
Yeah.
everywhere, and there's
That's probably
like,
our fault.
there's mounds of girl hair, like mounds. Like that's probably the biggest turnoff for me. If I'm ever like dating a girl and I use her shower for the first time,
there is another guy in this house who has long hair. It could have been mine. My hair falls out a lot, so it might have
this
been
is not your hair.
I don't know why hair like don't skeeve me out. Like I guess because everyone I know is a hairdresser, and it just never like hair is just like.
Mound of Kemi hair.
I mean, I have black hair, dude. It's probably mine. I remember rinsing and being like, I need to clean this out, and then we got caught up.
I don't
like,
even
with all
know if
this
she's
stuff.
washed her hair.
Yeah, I'll walk
She
in.
might not.
No, I'm not upset. I'm not
Yeah,
upset about it.
so
It's
I know you're not upset about it. I got it.
No, I just felt bad.
explaining
Tommy was the
my-
one that cleaned it. Tommy was the one that cleaned it out.
Kemi came up to give me a hug, and she had her toothbrush in one hand, and gave me a hug with the other, and I was like, sick.
She was in the kitchen this morning, and I was like, she said good morning to everybody, and I just walked out.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, I was still awake. Still waking up. I gotta go say.
Not that it's her duty to make me feel comfortable, but like Kat was the one that came and like at least vibed me. That's all what's up. Then Kemi came up to Can't Be Back. I was like, okay, what's going on? And she was like, oh, I'm just a casualty. And I'm
She's
like,
a casualty of her own demise.
and even me just analyzing this, that's me giving her benefit of the doubt. But then day by day, as I got to see how she moved around the house, how she interacted, it all, the puzzle pieces fit together. I'm like, okay, you're not a casualty. You're just
entitled.
Stupid.
She believes she's entitled. Like she like runs shit.
The
or,
bougie, like the whole walk and the gestures. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
And it's not like, dude, not to dog on her, and I really try to find the positive in everybody, but like, it's over and over again. She does things that it's like, come on.
No, I tried.
Like, did you hear the cortisone story last night?
I heard that. Listen, I tried. I was trying my hardest just because I felt like I owed it by nature of this environment and by nature of our automatic connection. I don't know if she tries to flirt with me, and when I first got here, she could have been, you know, she could have came to me and like been, you know, made an effort to be cool with me from the very beginning when I first got here. You know, I don't know, see me with cats. I don't know if you see me with a cat, you feel some type of way, and then if I do say something to you, you'll just be like, you know.
She gives me dirty looks when I talk to you.
Well, maybe she feels some type of way.
Well, tell her to get over it.
I just don't really like Kemi at all. Ugh. I mean, I don't get it. I don't want to feel like everybody else feels about it, but I try not to, but it just does this thing. It's just like, you know, I tell her she tries to flirt with me or tries to interact with me in some way.
It smells better in her now.
It does. Maybe it was her.
And
yeah, she made a flirty comment to me today, and I just pretended like I didn't hear, and then she's like, "You didn't think that was funny?" I was like, "Well, what is it?" And then it's like, "Oh yeah, that was a good one."
You know, now you're trying now, you know, and, you know, I guess because positions have changed, you know, and I guess I'm more accepted by the house than you are right now, so now you're searching.
I think she's playing up the character that she's.
Oh yeah.
At this point, I think that'll be best for her in the show. Like if you play it to your character, and because at this point that would be the best portrayal, and I'd give you the most clout.
Yeah.
Go ahead and be the bougie bitch on Big Brother.
Bougie bitch.
Spit on her.
Wait,
Honestly, yeah.
and she stole my laundry.
Just fucking spit right in between her eyes, dude.
Notice,
She's a piece of shit.
Notice who she's telling. You and me. It's obvious.
Dude, I'm sick of her, bro.
It's
literally
obvious
about to
that,
spit
like,
on her.
She would want to tell her. I'm sure she is.
She's a piece of shit, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Yes,
I hope that she
I'm
fucking
sure she is.
taken out of context. She's a piece of shit.
something
She's a
weird.
piece of shit.
Hold my hand, Nick. Hold my hand. You know
She's
why
a
she
piece of
said
shit.
that?
I
Because
don't care.
last night
Everyone
when
can say that they don't
sat
like me.
with
I don't
us,
care. She's
that
a
was
piece
like
of
my
shit.
segue.
I'll probably cry for every person that leaves.
Except who?
Kemi.
Yeah. No love lost there.
I was.
Gosh, crazy that so many people didn't like Kemi.
It's
I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
because I'm not in the DR like wagging my finger and shaking my head like.
I think they have a Kemi. I think they have a Kemi countdown.
Yeah,
like they
of how many times
how
we
many
say
times
her
we
name.
say Kemi, and then
so
it like goes
she
back
gets
to
a lot of
0,
fucking
and then it
clowns,
goes
bro.
until we say her name.
Huh. You know the meme of like Trump saying billions like a million times?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a compilation of all of us, every single one of us. Kemi.
Kemi.
Yeah.
Kimmy.
I love this.